Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn how to use advanced contact form 7 in a WordPress website. And I believe if you are having a WordPress website and if you are making a WordPress website, you must be using the contact form 7 as the contact form option at your website, and generally all the themes brings contact form 7 in bundle with it, and contact form 7 is very commonly used contact form for WordPress website. So this is one of the look of contact form 7, which is a very basic form. It has certain fields, so name, email and such things. So this is the very basic example of contact form 7, but in certain cases we need to make a very advanced contact form 7, and everyone don't have the coding skills to make a advanced contact form 7 like drop down options and radio buttons and captcha options and all such features which advanced form needs. So in this video we are going to learn how to make a advanced form for your website, basically for WordPress website, using contact form 7. So this video has two parts basically, which we are going to learn in this video. One, to add how to add captcha code. I mean, for security options, you might be very much annoyed at your website due to spam contacts coming regularly at through your contact form. So for that we are going to use captcha in contact form 7, and we will install a very simple captcha code for making it safe. I mean, so keeping it away from the hackers and the malware and spyware. So the first part would be the how to add captcha at contact form 7, and the second part would be how to make advanced contact form 7. So let us come to the first part, and this is a form where there is no captcha code in it, and visitors simply can type their name, email address and use this form for contacting the website owners, and it can be submitted without any captcha code. So first of all we are going to install captcha code for security, enhancing the security option at the contact form 7. Let us start. So we are having already written code with us in this video, and for you it will be available through the description link of the WP Themes website, where you can get this code snippet for adding the captcha at your contact form 7. This is being the code, and it is available, as I said. Just follow the link given in the description of this video, and we are going to use this code for adding the captcha option. And this is the contact form 7, and I will show you the backend. This is the contact form, and let us check the contact forms. Okay. So contact form 7 has been used, and this is the contact form 1, which I believe being used at this page. Let us check what form is being used, and this theme was illustrated in our last video, and we are using the same for illustrating the contact form feature. So let us check the form number, I mean the short code of contact form which is being used at this page. Okay. So for checking this we just need to check the edit form and advanced options. Okay. And this is being the okay. So I am going to use contact form how to add, even I am going to show you how to add contact form 7 on a Elementor page. So it is very simple, and we can simply click on the area. We can select a structure, it might be a full page, and here we can add a short code option, and in the short code we can put the value of contact form 7, that means the short code value of contact form 7 for applying the contact form 7 particularly. Okay, just click on apply. Okay, it was so simple to bring the contact form 7 on a web page. This is the contact us page. I just reframed the page just for illustration purpose, and that is for you. So, this is being the basic contact form 7, and if we go to the front end, I am coming back, and let us check the page. Okay. So, this is being the front end of that page using contact form 7, and as I shown you, it has simple fields name, email, subject and message options. So, this is the most basic contact form 7 which is available with every theme almost, because every theme brings contact form 7 option. So, you might be getting spam and unwanted messages because this form does not use the CAPTCHA option by default, and we can add a CAPTCHA human verification option for protecting and safeguarding our website. So, as I shown, I have already a code snippet for this. It is ready and it is available for you, and I will use this code part for this contact form 7, and this is being the backend, and let us edit this contact form. So, before the submit options, so your message is here, and before submit option we can simply put this code, just select all, Control C, and just put it here, and save the setting. Okay. Let us see what impact. Okay. So, now it is saying that human verification is here, and you can increase or decrease the length, just editing the code part, like this is. I will show you how to edit the contact column length, like if you are not willing to have a wide length column, you can simply decrease the column size, like you can keep 6 if you want to use half size column. Okay. Just need to save. Okay, so the width of this column is now decreased, and you can simply edit the code to change the location. I just changed it 8 from 4, and it was 8 initially, and the length of column you can increase or decrease, and you can even restructure the positions of the text and the column itself. So, it is fine, and just remember, if you are editing the div class, so you need to edit at beginning and end both. So, that it should be 6 here. Okay, so this is the outcome of this code, and it is fine. We are just illustrating the human verification option, and the text box for putting the captcha is here, but captcha is still not showing up. And now next we need to install a plugin called Really Simple Captcha. So for this we will go to the add new plugin, and we just type here Really Simple, and okay, so just install this plugin Really Simple Captcha, and by Takayuki Mayushi, it is here, it is by Takayuki Mayushi. So just install this plugin. It is a very good plugin, in fact it works very fine on the captcha for protecting the spam and all. And now it should work. Okay, so I believe plugin is yet not activated. Okay, it is activated. Now you can see the captcha figure is here, and without captcha it will not work, and definitely we are now safe, and captcha option is here. So captcha figure is here, and every time a visitor want to submit the captcha form, the value will be changed, and you can see the value is changing. And now your contact form 7 is protected with a captcha, with a human verification. Without filling this code, no one can send you the message, and the robots are now away, the bots and spammers are now away from your contact form 7. So in this manner we have protected our website from spamming, and this is a very necessary thing you need to put at your contact form 7, because you never know, this is going to be the door for the hackers, because you are opening the gate for putting the malicious code at your website through this contact form 7. And if you are not using captcha or human verification options, so it may be a very challenging for your website security. So you are advised to use this contact form 7 captcha option at contact forms. Now the first part of video is complete. We have already implemented the contact form captcha option, and now next we are going to make a very advanced form for your website, and it is also with the contact form 7. So what we can do, we can create a new page just for illustration purpose, and this site uses Elementor. You can use the same activity at if you are using the WP Bakery or any other page builder. So the process will remain same in all the cases, so don't worry. So it is the contact form 7. Okay. Now we simply going to add the contact form 7, and this is being the contact form 7 option, and simply publish it, because I am just making that page first. And now we can simply click this page, check this page if contact form 7 is here. Okay. So the basic contact form 7 with human verification is here now, and it is available here, and now we can go for further advanced process. So now I am having another code snippet for you. This is also available on the link given in the description of this video. This is the complete contact form 7 with all the features. Almost all the features has been used at this contact form 7, and this code can be very helpful for making you making a very advanced contact form 7 with all options. So, I am simply going to use this option at a new contact form 7, and for this we have to go in a contact form and click on add new. So, this is being the advance, and just remove all this part and paste the code here and simply save this. Okay, so contact form is created now, and this is being the short code. If you are not using Elementor, you can use this short code at pages where you want to display this contact form 7. And now we are going to use this form at the newly created page for checking how it looks. Okay, great. So, these are the options, and we have just created advanced contact form 7 and just update the page, and now we can take a look of our page. Okay, so it is wonderful, and this edit option is only visible to admins, so don't worry for this. And you can see the very advanced contact form here. So, a name field is here, email, subject. So, you can use the drop down option at subject at this form. So, you can change the drop down options in the code part itself, and code is here. So, drop down option can be changed, option 1, 2, 3, 4 you can see here, and you can put your options. And okay, so these are the check boxes. If you want to use the checkbox, the portion, the fields which you don't want to edit, you can remove from the code and just remove the div part of that particular section. So, this code snippet has very clear values. So, just you have to remove the div part if you don't want to use certain options, like if you don't want to use the drop down option, you can remove this part. So, similarly you can choose any div to add or remove the function, or you can use the same function twice or thrice as required for your form. Okay, great. So, radius button has been given, and the most important part, the attachment of file is here. So, you can use the attachment option for here, and it is very wonderfully working. Okay, and human verification as we used in the the first part of this video. So, everything is here, and this contact form brings a more professional look and with more features at your website. Similarly, you can add more fields, and that will come with the human verification, I mean with the CAPTCHA, and you can use this form at your website, of course. So, now the last part is the configuring the mail at the contact form 7. This is also very important, and I will just tell you how to configure mail, and this is the option. So, okay. So, this is being the mail body which you have to use. So, you simply use these options. So, subject, your subject, if you want to use, so in message your subject, so your subject can be placed here, message body, your message can be placed, and rest of things like the check boxes, the radios and all such things can be placed here, and to bring all that at your mail. If a person fills that form, everything will be visible, like you can edit this message body. So, you can simply type message here and the checkbox options here, and the mail will come accordingly. whatever you want to put name here, your radius. Just edit this form, I mean the fields, and save it, and okay. So you have to put your mail, site admin mail here, and remember the from option should be with your domain name, and you can keep like this. So if you want to keep the test form, you can use this as well, and site admin can be here, like I am just putting a email option. So like okay. So don't use this mail please, it is just for demonstration purpose, and I'll show you how it works. And we have already used the message portion. Okay, just save it. And now it has been configured, and the mail should come on this email ID if a visitor fills this form, and we will check with this. Okay, now we can check the form, and for this I will open this form in new incognito window because it is already logged in here, and you can check the functionality of this form as we have done everything for this form. And you can definitely edit the fields. So I am just putting the test credentials, test name, test@test.com. Subject can be selected as option, check boxes, radius, and I am not keeping any attachment, test. And this is the human verification part. It is very important to put the correct figures and just send the message. Okay, so it is saying thank you, your message it has been sent, and you can even edit this default message. I'll show you how to do this. Let us first check the mail, whether we really got this mail or not. Okay, so there is a mail in promotions tab of Gmail. Okay, that is good. So you can see we have received all the fields as we entered in the form, as we format we use in the form, and you can definitely change the format of this mail. This is coming in HTML format, and you can receive this mail accordingly, and it is working very fine. And we just use the from option, this test form, and you can keep anything like this, and it is human verified, so no spam will be coming from this form, it is for sure. Okay, so this is being the form, and I am again coming back to the edit contact form option to show you how to edit the default message. And if you want to keep another CC option, so you can use the second mail to another person, and that can be also in a different modified format. I mean, if you are using this mail to send this form to send two different email IDs, and you want to send the contact form collection to two different emails, it can be used from here, and that is very good option. And you can change the default messages, like I said, this is being the default messages, and you can customize each of these message contact form 7 gives this privilege to you, so you can change all these messages as well. So, we have implemented the advanced contact form 7, and we also learned how to use the human verification option, captcha option in the contact form, and it is imperative to say that you must use the human verification option, at least if you are not even using the advanced contact form. You should use the human verification option to avoid the spamming and hacking. And I believe this video remained very helpful for you, and you are going to use this option for your contact form 7. Oh, and you are already a subscriber of this channel. If not, please do subscribe. I am going to bring wonderful utilities in form of plugins and wonderful hacks for WordPress website, and also you can explore the well selected WordPress theme at this channel. So, it can be a very helpful option to subscribe this channel, and keep building, keep watching. Thank you.